All right, how is everybody doing today? Welcome back to another video. And what I have for everyone is another quick impromptu video. So, recently, and this can kind of be like a companion to a video that I've done a while ago. I'll link up that video down below. But recently, Nothing launched their sub brand CMF or CFM, color material finish. Yes. And that sub brand is geared towards affordable, high performance products, right? So recently they dropped a fast charger, they dropped some earbuds, and they dropped a watch at really affordable prices. And I told you guys, if any of those products make their way to the States, I would be picking them up ASAP and bringing you guys and gals coverage on it. Yes. Now, I'm very happy to report that some of those products have made their way to the States, right? Not all of them, but some. And also, I'm very happy to report this. Nothing, the major brand to go along with that sub brand, has begun putting their products on Amazon and getting them certified for Amazon Prime. So now, not only do you have direct access to these products, but you have direct access to these products with some really good backing to it, because anything certified with Amazon Prime gives you that Amazon promise. So you get guaranteed warranty, you get guaranteed refunds, so on and so forth. So let's talk about what Nothing and their sub brand CMF have added to Amazon. All right. So in particular, right, Nothing is now actually on their second generation of smartphone. And the Nothing Phone 1 was actually pretty good. To me, the cameras weren't quite there, but everything else was super solid. But the Nothing Phone 2 does improve on the cameras, and they do a slight improvement on the overall design, right? So you can see here, I'm just going to briefly scroll through the specs. Y'all can pause the video and check for yourself. So a slight upgrade in the processor, a slight upgrade in the cameras, pretty much the same RAM and storage options, a slight upgrade in the RAM, right? You can see it right here, okay? Slight upgrade in the battery. They had wireless charging on both, and they had reverse wireless charging on both, so you can see it right there, right? Boom. But now, and we can look here, and I'm going to show y'all the current pricing on this, right? For the RAM options that I chose, right? So you can see on Amazon, you can get the first generation for $449, right? That you can actually get it a lot cheaper than that. I'm going to show you, and you can get the second generation for $629. You can get that for slightly cheaper than that. I'm going to show you. All right, so that's a quick run through of the specs. And as I said, both of, if not all of, what Nothing offers and their sub brand offers are now available on Amazon. So let me show you. So let's jump over to Amazon here. Boom. And you can see, right? And I've added it to my cart so you can see. So the fast charger is now available on Amazon. The earbuds are now available on Amazon. I will be picking both of those up, right? And you can get a case, right? Any device that I plan on picking up and keeping long term, I always get a case for it. Now, check this out. The maxed out storage variant of the first generation, the Nothing Phone 1, you can get that for $364, right? And that's 12 gigs of RAM, well, 8 gigs of RAM and 256 gigs of storage. I think they did that wrong because that's the max variant, and the max variant has 12 gigs of RAM. So I think Amazon made a mistake in the listing there. because it says 256 and then it says 8. But if it has 256, that should be 12, right? So that's the first generation. And that's a lot cheaper than what you saw on GSM Arena, right? But if I scroll down some more here, you can see, right, that you can actually get the second gen with a case and the device, right? You can get that one for actually the price that they're telling you on GSM Arena. Now, if you get it without this deal, it's going to actually be $7.99. But currently, it's on sale with this 10% off deal to where you can get it for actually $6.29. And this is actually great, in my opinion. And honestly, that undercuts what you're seeing right now with the new Galaxy S23 FE that just came out. That undercuts that, right? And that even undercuts the new Google Pixel 8 that just came out. That undercuts that. But those devices do offer certain things that this device doesn't offer, but that's more preference in terms of software, camera performance, things of that nature. That mostly comes down to personal preference. But if you want a solid device and you want it at a really great price, and you're okay with not being with a known popular brand, because don't get me wrong, nothing is known, but it's known by tech reviewers and enthusiasts. Basically, the minority. It's not widely known, right? They're growing, and it's getting up there, but in terms of the brand itself, it's basically just known by tech enthusiasts and, stuff of that nature, which is the minority. Us tech reviewers, us tech enthusiasts, we like to make big splashes on social media platforms, but when you look at it in percentage aspects, we're basically like the 3 to 5%. All right, so we're basically nothing in terms of the overall customer base for a lot of these big smartphone companies and up and coming smartphone companies. We are the minority. We're basically nothing. All right, but to see that this lesser known brand, right, actually brought their products to the US, and they did it with a company that is actually really, really super well known globally in Amazon, that was really great. And that is what encouraged me to make this deal video, right? So honestly, I might not even put any edits in this. I might just drop this straight to YouTube and link my other video to it. So if you want to know more about CMF, I'll link my previous video that I did on the CMF sub-brand down below. I'll also have all the affiliated links linked up down below. So if you want anything that I showcased in this video, I'll have the purchasing link linked up down below. And it is an affiliate link. So when you guys and gals use those links, I do get a small percentage of kickback that I put back into the channel. After all, that is how I can continue to keep producing videos and bringing you guys and gals content, and I do that at no additional cost to you guys and gals. So me using those affiliate links are what I like to consider a win-win for everyone. But this is awesome, and check out this bundle, man. This is a bundle that I'm really, really considering. Christmas is right around the corner, and if I'm honest with y'all, I pretty much save all of my money, or I invested in a way to get more money, right? So if I'm being honest, for the past, I want to say 2 years, I haven't really gotten myself anything for Christmas. And if like family comes to visit, that's cool, because growing up the way I grew up, you understand that spending time with people that choose to spend time with you is probably the most important thing. And making memories that last is probably more important above all of that. Everything else is just material. So, although my upbringing has been kind of sad, you learn to live with it and you learn the lessons that you have to learn to move forward. But I really am thinking about getting myself something for Christmas this year. Um, and granted, if it's tech related, I will be bringing that coverage to the channel along with all of the other coverage that I plan on doing. This coverage, it probably won't start rolling out till next year because I got a bunch of videos scheduled to come out this year. And I really don't want to bombard you guys with too many videos at once because there is something called, content fatigue. So I don't really want to bombard you guys with a bunch of different stuff. I want it to be coming out at a nice scheduled pace. So y'all know, oh, he drops his videos on these 2 days during the week. So you can come back anytime after those 2 days or during those 2 days and you can see the content that dropped and you can take your time and watch whatever you're interested in, right? And again, if you are truly interested and you want to pick it up, use those affiliated links that are down below in about 80% of my video descriptions. That does help out the channel. That is how I continue production on the channel. So that's that, man. But yes, this was super interesting. So I felt like I had to turn the camera on and make a quick video here. And yes, as I said before in my other video, I'm going to do my best to cover all the CMF stuff, right? So I'm going to be picking up the fast charger. I'm going to be picking up the earbuds. And honestly, y'all, I am super interested in picking up the Nothing Phone 1. Now, one thing you guys have to remember, the Nothing Phone 1, as with the Nothing Phone 2, is not globally unlocked, right? It's GSM unlocked. So what does that mean? That means that it will work on AT&T and T-Mobile and any of their subcarriers. So Metro by T-Mobile, Cricket, so on and so forth. Mint Mobile, you name it. If it's a carrier renting out AT&T's network, it will work, right? If it's a carrier renting out T-Mobile's network, it will work. But it will not work on Sprint or any carrier renting out Sprint's network, because Sprint is non-existent now, or it will not work on Verizon or any carrier renting out Verizon's network. So it won't work on Visible, it won't work on Dish, it won't work on Spectrum, and any of those carriers. It won't work. But if you're using a carrier that rents out space from T-Mobile or rents out space from AT&T, it's gonna work. And also, if you are using Verizon, it won't work data-wise, but there are ways to get it to work to where you can get phone calls and text messages working, right? So in terms of Verizon and those subcarriers, it won't work for data, but it will work for phone calls and text messaging. So if you're the type of person that just cares about phone calls and text messaging and you're on Verizon's network or any of their subcarriers, it will work. Or if you're the type of person that only cares about phone calls and text messaging when you go out and you're connected to Wi-Fi any other time when you're out and about or at home, you might want to consider this. But if you run on T-Mobile or AT&T's network, or you run on a subcarrier of those two major brands, these devices will work. And honestly, and I say this all the time, my tester SIM is a free up mobile AT&T SIM. So this device is going to work if I decide to pick it up. And honestly, y'all, this is really, really interesting. And I already told y'all I'm going to pick up all of the CMF products. But nothing. CMF. Here's my only issue. Where's the watch? Where's the watch? Oh, man. Like, y'all already know I told y'all I'm going to be doing a big push for wearables next year. And it's going to be mostly affordable wearables next year. So, and the big thing for me when I covered the CMF products was the watch, because the watch is supposed to be $55. Really solid performing wearable for $55. That's basically what the channel is all about, baby. Come on. So nothing. CMF, where's the watch? Y'all dropped everything on Amazon, and y'all have this affiliation with Amazon now, but y'all didn't drop the watch? Come on, y'all. Killing me. Like, check this out. If y'all don't think I'm serious, check this out. We will be bringing some of these wearables to the channel there, but check that out, man. Look at that. $110. Look at that. Look at that. That's good stuff. iPhone 12, good stuff, man. All right. I'm not gonna show y'all too much, and I'm not gonna make this video too long, man. Let's wrap this up. Anyways, I hope you guys and gals enjoyed this real quick video. I hope y'all found it helpful. If you did, you know what to do. Please consider hitting the like button. Please consider hitting the subscribe button. If you're interested in picking up anything that was talked about and featured in today's video, check out the links down below in the video description. I hope everyone is having a great day. Hope you guys and gals are staying safe out there, and I will catch everyone in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. We are out of here. Peace.